Welcome to Sissygram Stories channel. Today, I come up with whole new story content for you. If you like my voice and my voice makes you feel soft and feel relaxed, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily lifestyle changing videos. Now let's start the story. Alex had always been the quiet, artistic kid in his small suburban neighborhood. While the other boys played soccer or wrestled in the dirt, he preferred the solitude of reading and drawing. He spent hours sketching in the quiet comfort of his room or beside his mother, Alina, who worked from home as a freelance illustrator. Over the years, Alex had noticed the subtle flicker of disappointment in her eyes whenever she saw other moms with their daughters, especially on Mother's Day or during family gatherings. Alina never voiced these feelings, always encouraging Alex to be himself, but he sensed her quiet longing. She never wanted him to feel anything less than loved, yet he wished, in her heart. That summer, after a particularly lonely school year where Alex struggled to make friends, Alina decided they needed a change of scenery. She suggested spending the summer at her family's old farmhouse in the countryside, far away from anyone they knew. At first, Alex wasn't thrilled. He couldn't imagine an entire summer away from the familiar comfort of his bedroom, his art supplies, and his books. But his mother insisted, promising that the quiet countryside would be good for him, that he'd find something special there if he gave it a chance. When they arrived at the farmhouse, Alex felt an unexpected wave of excitement. The house sat nestled between sprawling green fields, shaded by ancient oak trees. The air smelled of wildflowers and fresh grass, and the distant hum of cicadas filled the warm afternoon. The farmhouse, with its creaking wooden floors and worn but welcoming furniture, seemed to hold secrets waiting to be discovered. It was in the attic that Alex stumbled upon a treasure, a large, dusty trunk filled with clothes from his mother's youth. Inside, he found vintage dresses, sun hats, and ribbons, each item holding the soft scent of old summers. He ran his fingers over delicate fabrics, fascinated by the idea of a life so different from his own. Seeing his curiosity, Alina decided to share a story. She told him about Emma, her imaginary friend from childhood. "Emma was my constant companion," she said, her eyes twinkling with nostalgia. "She was brave, confident, and adventurous, everything I wished I could be." Alex chuckled, unsure of where the story was going. "Are you saying I should be Emma?" Alina smiled warmly. "Why not? Just for the summer. No one's around. Think of as a little experiment." She gestured to the trunk. "Try something new." He hesitated, but was curious enough to play along. He chose a simple white dress and one of the large sun hats. The fabric felt strange, but not uncomfortable. Standing in the middle of the attic, he felt awkward at first, but the way his mother beamed at him eased the tension. "You look beautiful," she whispered, almost to herself. For the first time, Alex didn't feel like he was disappointing her. She looked proud, not because he was someone else, but because he was stepping into something new, something unexpected. From that day on, Alina began calling him Emma, encouraging him to embody this new persona. At first, it was just a game. Alina showed him how to arrange his hair in a loose, messy bun, how to sit with poise, and even how to let his voice take on a softer, lighter tone. Emma wouldn't be afraid to try something new, she'd say. Emma would walk with confidence. But as the days passed, something shifted inside Alex. Being Emma felt freeing. Emma could laugh without hesitation, wander through fields without fear, and feel beautiful without shame. When his mother took pictures of him, he didn't shy away. He smiled. He posed. He felt special. One afternoon, while picking wildflowers in the field behind the farmhouse, Alex asked the question that had been on his mind. "Mom, Did you ever wish you had a daughter? Alina paused, her expression thoughtful. I used to wonder what it would be like, she admitted. But I've always loved you exactly as you are. She smiled gently. Seeing you as Emma, though, it's like meeting a new part of you, and I love her too. Warmth filled Alex's chest. He felt accepted in a way he hadn't known he needed. Emma wasn't just a character anymore. She was a part of him, a part that he was finally allowed to explore. The summer flew by. Alina taught Alex how to braid wildflowers into crowns, how to sew small tears in clothes, and how to dance barefoot in the kitchen. Emma, she said with a playful smile, was never afraid to be herself. But eventually, summer came to an end. When they returned home, Alex felt a strange mix of sadness and relief. He loved being Emma, but he knew the world beyond the farmhouse might not understand Emma the way his mother had. On the first day of school, he wore his usual clothes, yet Emma was still with him, in the quiet confidence that he now carried. He looked people in the eye, joined art club, and made new friends who valued his kindness and creativity. One day, his friend Maya remarked, "You seem different, happier, more like yourself." One evening, Alina surprised him by pulling out a dress from her closet. "Emma doesn't have to be just a summer memory," she said. "You're free to be whoever you want, Alex or Emma. I'll always be cheering you on." He wore the dress around the house, hesitant at first, but it felt like putting on a favorite sweater. Comfortable, familiar, Emma had been part of him all along. At school, Alex didn't fully become Emma right away, but he painted his nails soft lavender, a quiet tribute. There were whispers and a mocking comment from a boy named Tyler. Alex froze, but Maya stood up for him, fierce and protective. That night, Alex told his mom about the incident, feeling sad and defeated. She hugged him tightly. "People will always have something to say," she said, "but that doesn't make you any less wonderful." Months later, at the school art exhibition, Alex unveiled a self-portrait. He had painted himself as Emma, soft, bright, confident. He titled it "Me, Inside Out." When Tyler approached, he simply nodded. "Is that really you?" Alex met his gaze. Yes, Tyler didn't mock him. He just walked away, leaving behind a silence that felt like a small victory. Years later, looking through summer photos, Alex found a picture of himself in the attic, wearing that white dress. He smiled, knowing Emma was never just a summer experiment. She was courage, freedom, and love. He silently promised her, "I will always carry you with me. I will live boldly, without fear." Emma was, and always would be, a part of him, beautiful and real. Okay, my sweetheart. Story ends here. Now I want to know your thoughts in comments section. Also, like and share this video with your social media account. I will come up with new content on this Sissygram Stories channel, so subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and have a nice day. See you soon, sweetheart.